Hi, this is Ushio. Welcome back to Wicked Willow. We've started our story and it looks like our hero, Willow, has just awoken some kind of magical powers. And we're going to try and learn about her backstory right now. So, I didn't actually mention before, the maker of the game actually provided me with a copy of this. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to check this game out, and I'm excited to see where the story is going to go.
You want the story? Fine.
So we'll get this backstory.
When I was 13, my mom was diagnosed with cancer. The doctors said it was terminal, but my parents didn't quit. They went to the ends of the earth, looking into alternative treatments. You know, like all this hippie stuff you got in your store here.
You think this is all hippie stuff? Never mind. Please, continue.
Even when things were bad, my mom and dad still scrimped and saved. I told them to enjoy the little time they had left. But Mom said she was sure she was gonna kick this thing. So they kept saving for that trip to Hawaii they'd always wanted to take. And guess what? Mom was right. The cancer went into remission. And after so many long, sad years, my poor parents finally saved up enough money to go to Hawaii for their 20th anniversary a few months ago.
And?
And what?
That is not the end of the story.
Well, how do you know? If you've already used your crystal ball, you don't need me to tell you the rest, right?
Even a woman without a crystal ball would be able to tell that you left out the end, Willow.
They were both killed by a drunk driver on the way to the airport.
That is rough.
Willow.
Shut up. I don't want your pity and I don't want your sympathy. People act like somehow they can make me feel better about it by being nice to me, and then they get all bent out of shape when it doesn't work. It's hella lame.
So now we understand why Willow is going through a lot of struggle.
I understand.
No, you don't. How could you? The last time I talked about this, the person I was talking to thought I was suicidal. They made a call. I was stuck in a psych ward for 72 hours. After that, I decided I didn't want to talk about it anymore.
Her defenses are right up.
I thank you for placing your trust in me, Willow. Do you feel better?
Well, I don't see how I could feel any worse.
That is a start. May fortune favor you on your mission.
Thanks. Not just for saying that. Thanks for, you know...
It is nice just to get things out of your system sometimes. So Tanya was a nice sounding board for Willow just there.
You mean for the tea?
No, I mean, yeah, but I meant for getting me to talk. It's been so long that...
No need to further explain, Willow. I understand.
Yeah, good. Well, that was a fucking ordeal.
Okay, we're back outside. And yeah, the cat is waiting for us.
Yeah, Tanya sure is something. But speaking of ordeals, when are we knocking over that bank? We're gonna be cat burglars. Ha! Get it?
Yeah, real funny. I've had enough excitement for one day. How about tomorrow?
It's a date. I guess I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
Oh, I've got a few movies I wanted to catch. It's real easy to sneak into a theatre when you're a black cat, you know.
Right.
Off he goes.
Lydia? What are you doing here?
Oh, here's somebody else. Lydia. Yeah, how you doing? Isn't she like the really devout religious person?
You're not brave enough to try going vegan, are you?
I wouldn't put it quite like that. But I must confess, this place isn't exactly my cup of tea. So I'm just here to post some flyers.
For what? God Club or something?
Oh, so you've heard of the original Righteous Word student group?
Yeah, so she totally is doing that.
No. I was just kidding. That's really what you're putting up flyers for? I think you came to the wrong place.
What makes you say that? After we finish our prayer circle and Bible study, we're going to witness and distribute food to the homeless. That's something even a bleeding heart liberal like yourself should be interested in, right?
I'd rather starve a free woman than be a slave with a full belly.
Willow, I'm surprised at you. Why do you wear the symbol of our Lord and Savior if you're going to mock his word?
Ugh, how many times do I have to explain this? I'm wearing it ironically. Don't you get it?
Okay, these two are definitely not friends, and they're opposed in basically every respect.
Not really. But not to worry, Willow. I'll say some prayers on your behalf.
Thanks very much.
Please don't.
The only way to stop me is to come to the meeting and say your prayers yourself.
I'll see you in hell first.
Oh, angry are we? Did you know that's one of the 7 deadly sins?
Yes, I did. Isn't pride one of the others?
Oh, here we go.
Well, I've got some more flyers to post. Until next time, Willow.
Okay, bye.
Damn, what a long ass day. Well, nothing like home sweet.
You're back late.
Yeah, Shadow beat us here.
You! How'd you even know where I live?
I didn't, actually. All I had was this address. Didn't know I'd need an apartment number, so I took a little climb up the trees, checking out each room. Do you know how many people in this building change their clothes with the windows wide open?
Why are you looking?
I gotta tell you, I got a much better show right here than I had at the theatre.
Wow.
Ugh, you're a little pervert.
I didn't pry their windows open, did I? I made myself happy. And if anybody saw me, they just thought I was a curious cat.
Ugh, whatever. How'd you even know which room was mine?
Are you serious? Who else's could this be? It looks like a hippie exploded in here.
I can't help being born in the wrong decade.
You think you were born in the wrong decade. Try being born in...
Yeah, how old are you, Shadow?
What?
All I'm saying is the 90s is a bloody golden age.
If that's true, we're in for a wild ride in the future.
So yeah, this game is set in the early 90s, I think it is, about 93.
Speaking of wild rides in the future, are you ready for tomorrow?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Night time.
Hey, Willow.
Yes,
Can't sleep, eh?
not if you keep trying to talk to me.
Right. I'll try and keep things quiet.
Good.
I just wanted to say that...
I knew it wouldn't last long.
Oh, shut it for one lousy second, eh? I'm trying to say something nice here. I want to say thank you for adopting me as your pet and letting me live with you.
That didn't happen. I didn't say that.
Oh, it's happened anyway.
I know sometimes it's hard for you to find the words, but either way, thanks. It really means a lot to me.
You can't just thank me for something that's not happening.
No, Shadow's here to stay.
Do you only hear what you want to hear?
What's that? I can stay with you rent-free,
There we go.
and you're going to give me fresh milk every day? Oh, Willow, you're too kind. You really shouldn't.
You're right. I shouldn't. And I won't. The only milk in this place is soy milk.
You want me to die of thirst over here?
If it's the only way to get you to shut up.
How about you buy me whichever brand's the most expensive, as a compromise?
Whatever.
And real milk on my birthday?
Fine. Just let me sleep.
And Christmas? What else are we going to leave out for St. Nick? You think he's going to dunk them cookies in soy?
Okay. Christmas too. Sleepy time now.
Okay, Shadow is really setting himself up for a long haul. He's going to stay forever by the sounds of it.
Sure. Night, Willow. Hey, Willow, what about Groundhog Day?
What?
If you don't shut up and let me sleep, right now, I swear to God I'm using my magic to burn this apartment to the ground with both of us inside. Got it?
Got it?
Okay, let's get some sleep
We'll talk
now.
about Groundhog Day tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. New
Hello?
day.
Would you like to help save the planet today? No? Alright then. Hello, would you like to help save the planet today?
So Avery's trying to recruit people or something.
Already did that. I don't know how that's possible, but thanks for your enthusiasm. Hello, would you like to... Oh, hey Willow.
Which group's got you begging for money this time?
The Environmental Lifeline Fund.
And what do they do?
Sadly, you're the first person to ask me that. It's about helping the rainforest.
By planting trees?
They're thinking a bit bigger. ELF is trying to fund lobbying efforts to get Congress to push for a ban on imports from companies whose clear-cutting policies destroy the sustainability of the Earth's ecosystems.
It's nice and succinct, this explanation. Okay.
Whoa, stop drilling. You already struck oil.
That's an odd metaphor for being sold on an environmentalist pitch, but I guess I'll take it.
Okay, so he's a bit of an activist, or he just does jobs for charities and stuff.
Want to help me canvas?
I gotta get to the bank first.
I'll go with you. I'll drop off the donations I've gotten so far today.
Donations? What donations? You donated to yourself, didn't you?
Well, I didn't want to tell the group I went home empty-handed.
Don't worry, your secret's safe. And save a pledge form for me. And after we hit the bank, I'll be sure to donate something too.
Okay, nice and wholesome. They're going to save the world.
Thanks. I just can't imagine what the world would be like without forests. They're such magical places. Well, I mean, not literally, but it feels like that sometimes, right?
Okay, Willow got magic, but he doesn't know this yet.
Tell me about it.
Off to the
This
bank.
place doesn't seem so bad. Although, I don't know what a bad bank would look like. I mean, it's not like I expected to see a bunch of evil demons behind the counters.
Speak of the devil.
Well, hi there. Welcome to. Oh, it's just you.
Lydia? What are you doing here?
I work here as a receptionist.
It is a small world.
I'm actually a bit surprised to see you in a place like this. Didn't Jesus run the money changers out of the temple?
You've read your Bible. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Whatever.
I think the better question is, what are you doing here, Willow?
Excuse me?
I think we both know you aren't here to ask for a small business loan.
Wow, rude.
As a socialist, you don't believe in money. Now, isn't that right?
These guys definitely aren't friends. I wonder if they can actually patch it up, but it really doesn't seem like it.
Of course not. Do you even know what socialism is?
All I know is if it worked for the Russians, they'd have won the Cold War, right? Why don't you just go home right now? There's nothing here for someone like you.
Hey, I have as much right to be here as anyone.
Actually, you don't. This building doesn't allow pets.
I am not a pet. Willow, shout that into her ear.
Actually, he's more like an emotional support animal.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're going with this. This is our story.
Still haven't answered my question, Willow. Why are you here?
Because this bank is evil. You care so much for the homeless, Lydia. Well, this place is plotting to make people lose their homes.
What are you talking about?
Just finished dropping off my $5. Lydia! Hi. Nice to see you.
If only Willow felt that way. Your friend was just explaining her theory that this proud financial institution is secretly evil.
I'm telling you, this company that you work for is nothing but robber barons.
Willow, you're letting your imagination run wild. I'm asking you to leave.
Fine. If you want to let the thieves rob the common people, then by all means, be my guest. Avery, let's...
What's going on? Gunshots.
Everyone get down on the ground, now! We're robbing this place. No, I move, a blondie here gets her brains blown out.
Oh god.
Some luck you've got, eh, Willow? Calling the bank a bunch of robbers, then the real bank robbers show up.
It is pretty ironic. Wait a minute. Oh my god. What if that wasn't just a coincidence? Did my powers accidentally bring these people here?
We still don't really know how Willow's magic works, so it's sort of possible.
Willow, fireball time over here.
If I try to use magic to fix things, and it goes bad again, it could get even worse. What if I don't do anything, and somebody gets hurt when I have the power to stop it?
Okay, we have a choice. This is the first choice of the game. So we can try and disarm the robbers with magic, or don't use the powers. Normally, in like a real world situation, you just don't do anything, and you just let it play out, and hopefully everyone will be safe. This is a video game. We're gonna use the powers. Let's do it.
Okay, Willow, think. I can't just drop a fireball in their asses. That might set the whole building on fire. And I can't just make the robbers disappear. What's that going to look like? Better to just disarm them, right? But how? What's the simplest way to disarm a bad person with a gun?
Okay, we're gonna see how this goes.
Remember the Kent State shootings? Protesters putting flowers into rifles. That's it. But what if I replace all their bullets with flowers?
What the hell is this?
Are you real robbers, or is this some sort of flower delivery prank?
We're God damn it! Let's get out of here!
Hey, Willow, what kind of flowers are those?
Plumeria, I think. The same kind you get when you get laid in Hawaii.
What I'd give to get.
Why are you asking, Avery? You're not allergic, are you?
I'll be okay. Don't worry about me.
I mean, he doesn't look super good right now, but we stopped the immediate threat.
Just, please get away.
Avery!
Uh-oh,
Someone call 911!
Avery collapsed.
Willow, it's good to see you. But you didn't need to come all the way across town.
Yes, I did. You're my best friend.
Currently your only friend.
And Avery, I'm so sorry that
You're so sorry about what?
it's my fault we went to the bank.
You couldn't have known what was going to happen.
I guess that's true. I'm just sorry, okay?
Apologizing for nothing. Sounds like you're pulling into Avery.
Yeah, I guess so.
We must protect this one. We must protect him.
You're going to be okay, right?
Yeah. Well, probably yeah.
Probably.
They said I had some kind of bad reaction to the brand of epinephrine they used. It had a bad reaction to my liver. I mean, my liver had a bad... You get it.
What? Your liver?
Okay, this plot's taken a turn.
Hey, it's probably nothing serious.
Probably, okay.
Don't worry about me, Willow. Just go home and get some rest.
Okay. If you say so, Avery.
I don't care who has to die. We must try and save Avery.
So, your sidekick gonna be alright?
Sidekick? Sidekick? That's you! Avery's my best friend. And it's your fault he got hurt. It was your advice that I took.
No. I asked you to drop a fireball, remember? Not poison flowers.
They weren't poisonous. They were... Look, if flowers were so deadly, just think how many people could have been hurt by a real fireball.
Maybe just Lydia, if you concentrated hard enough. I don't remember getting crushed to death by that tree branch now, did I?
No, I guess not. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I wanted to help people. What's the point of having powers if they're going to be so destructive? What's the point of being special
If you're just gonna be a wicked witch.
Yeah. I have a favorite poem for this kind of day.
Okay, let's hear the poem.
Life's a bitch and then you die.
It is one I've heard before, yes.
Fuck the world. Let's get high.
That's just what someone with your powers needs of you psychedelics, right?
I guess.
Now me, on the other hand, well, no danger in giving me a little catnip, right?
If I've got to be sober, so do you.
You're no fun.
Lydia?
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Back in the hospital. Maybe Lydia wants to talk to Avery.
Same as you, of course. Just wanted to check in on Avery.
Avery's my friend, not yours.
They can share.
Why are you really here?
Do you really have to attach some nefarious agenda to everything I do, Willow? First, you say my bank is evil. Now you think I can't have a simple visit with a friend without having some ulterior motive?
No, I just...
She is right. She is right.
I'm just a little jumpy lately. You know, from everything that's happened. So, you can't really judge me for being a little suspicious, okay?
Oh no, judge away.
Of course not. It was a miracle you even got out of bed today. Bless your heart.
Is that supposed to be some kind of...
Gotta run now. Church is in a few minutes, hun.
Okay, first things first. What the hell was Lydia doing in your room?
Wishing me a speedy recovery? Why?
The world doesn't make sense anymore. Fuck. Do I really owe Lydia an apology?
Yeah, if you stick your neck out like that, you are sometimes gonna get it chopped off.
Oh, and
And what?
she brought over a form to sign from the bank. Liability thing, she said.
Let me see that. Agreement to forgo claims of compensation?
Oh, that's some rude shit.
Oh, I knew it! I knew it! She came in here and forced her pen into the hand of an injured man and...
No, Willow, none of that is right. I signed it of my own free will, okay?
What? Why?
It wasn't their fault they had a robbery, was it?
I guess not. It was probably mine.
You look a little tired, Willow. Did you get a good sleep?
Did I get a good sleep? Who cares?
Well, I care.
Well, I wasn't the one who almost died.
You don't have to make it sound so dramatic.
So, you got a clean bill of health then?
Yeah, I'm fine, Willow.
I knew you'd pull through. Hey, why do you look like that?
Avery, you gotta fess up if there's something we need to know.
It look like what?
I know that face, Avery. Spill.
Willow, they're saying the problem with my liver wasn't from the drugs. They're saying I have fetal alcohol syndrome.
Excuse me, what now?
My mom not only abandoned me, she drank while pregnant, apparently.
What? So, I guess the allergic reaction wasn't the reason at least, so it's not 100% Willow's fault. But this is a bit of a turn.
Fuck. What a bitch!
Don't say that. I don't know what her circumstances were.
She nearly killed you, and you want to defend her?
Even if she gave me up, she's the only mom I ever had. Willow, I can't just...
Now this is rough.
Okay, fine. But you're healthy, right?
Yeah, of course.
That's such a liar, come on.
Great. Let's go.
No, this is definitely going to come back to us.
Sure, just let me grab my... nothing. I'll pick it up later.
No, pick it up now.
Your what? Avery.
My prescription.
Pills? I thought you said you were fine.
I am. I mean, it's for the liver. You know.
Oh, right. So, after you take the pills, you'll be all better?
Yeah, of course.
It might be like a chronic condition.
Totally.
It's not like you just take one pill and you're instantly better. It's not kind of how things work. Willow, sort yourself out.
Well, even with the pills, they said I might run into problems later down the line. People with my kind of damage don't usually live past 50.
I'll give you my liver.
See, this is why I didn't want to talk about it. Willow, that's exceedingly generous of you, but...
No, it's not. Cut me open right here. I'm sure I've got liver to spare. Being a vegan, it's gotta be, like, extra good, right?
We're not the same blood type, Willow.
Fuck. Look, we'll put you on the donor list then, okay? And...
Look at you, Willow, so determined to fix the future.
That surprises you?
Seems like just yesterday you were saying you didn't want to be ruled by fear of what might come tomorrow.
That was different.
Why?
It just was, okay?
Because it's for someone else as opposed to herself. So Willow's own feelings toward herself, she doesn't feel about how that affects other people. But now she's throwing it toward Avery. She's not really thought about how Avery thinks about her.
What am I? On trial here?
And she's always lashing out.
I didn't mean to upset you, Willow.
No, you didn't. I've just got a lot going on right now, okay?
Wanna talk about it?
Some other time. You've got enough on your plate. Now let's go get your pills.
So, everything worked out.
No, Avery's liver is shot, apparently.
Those flowers killed his liver?
No, it was messed up before that.
So that means not your fault, right?
I guess not. No. They just discovered the damage after he came in.
I mean, in some ways, a little scare like that, and then they discover something serious, means they can get treatment to it even earlier. So, in an unusual sense, it's probably better to find out about it earlier, and that helps you in the long run, right?
Then presto, no more feeling guilty, right? Matter of fact, you did him a favour, letting him know what's going on in there.
Yeah, like that, basically.
I don't know if it's fair to look at it like that.
Sure it is, everything's fine. We can go right back to kicking ours and taking names.
That does sound pretty good. Alright, you've convinced me. Let's roll.
Willow needs to learn from these lessons, though.
But I didn't know about it. I just thought it was allergies.
Avery, what's wrong?
They're saying since my fetal alcohol syndrome was since birth, it's a pre-existing condition. They're not going to cover my prescription.
They're not? Oh, those blood-sucking capitalist scum. Can you afford it?
Oh, yeah, sure. no problem.
Why are you such a bad liar?
Well, that's a relief.
Why are you believing
How
him?
much?
A little higher than my rent.
Then how can you possibly afford it?
I just didn't want you to have to worry. Willow, this isn't your problem to fix.
Oh, yes it is. Tanya said I've got the power to stop suffering. And I've got to find a way to responsibly use it.
Let's rob a bank.
If I used my powers, maybe I could just heal Avery's liver completely. Then he wouldn't need the pills or transplant. But using my powers is always risky. Especially such a big spell. What about a smaller spell? I could try to change the information on the insurance form. It's technically stealing, but fuck those insurance bastards. They ought to cover him. Or maybe I just don't use my powers at all. I could ask Avery to move in with me. Then he wouldn't need to pay rent, and he could afford the pills.
Oh, wow. A big, big decision. And I think I'm going to try and answer it in the next episode. So have a think on this one. What would you do in this situation? And I'll try and make a decision next time. This is Usho signing off, and I'll see you then.